Hello Virgo, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. It's um, an abundance and money read, and I woke up this morning with this guidance that with a lot of us have got our relationship paths tied up with our abundance paths too, and so the relationships that we're in, they're either showing us blocks that we've got in our abundance or causing blocks in our abundance, or the relationships are showing us the way to how we're going to get our abundance too. And so we've got this kind of mixed mixed thing going on, and so that's what I wanted to do these bonus reads about today. Is they are money abundance reads, but how our relationships, how your relationships are affecting that, affecting your money and your abundance story. So, and the other reason I'm doing this is because I've got half price sale this weekend. So when I'm publishing this reading, it's already started, the half price sale. It's on my abundance money reads. Of course, it's going to have that twist of your relationships in there as well this weekend, especially. Um, and so if you'd like to book in for one of those, I'll pop a link for it up there. I'm also going to put a link in the description box for that as well. I know a few of you have been not been seeing these things pop up on the screen, not knowing how to get one of my readings. So look in the description box for this video if you can't see it up there. This weekend it makes it 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35, 40 American dollars right now. Now, my price is going up on Monday, so as soon as this reading sale ends, so that's the 1st of June, Monday the 1st of June, as soon as this reading sale ends, which is on the Monday the 1st of June, that's when my prices will be going up. So it won't even be $120 when this ends. It's going to be $150. Haven't put my prices up for many, many years, probably about 8 years, I think it's been. So next weekend, my reading sale will be 75 Australian dollars instead of 60 Australian dollars, if you get my drift. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go into what's going on for you, Virgo. Your money story, your abundance story, what's going on? And how does it tie in with your relationships as well? Virgo, nice. Right. So Virgo, you've got two sides of you. This is the going well card and the warmth card. You've got two sides of you. You've got this logical side. You know, it's like left brain, right brain. The left brain is kind of creative, loving side. The right brain is more the logical side. It's like that. But you've got this, the warmth, the heart side of you, that soft, loving side of you. And then you've got like your money side of you, which is more logical, more kind of strict. It's very different than this loving side. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you've got this, it's not like Jekyll and Hyde. It's not that kind of thing, but it's more of a balanced thing. You've got these two sides. And you're putting love in your heart side, and you're putting money in this other logical side. Now, here's where this is kind of not the best idea. It seems ideal, doesn't it? It seems like you've picked the right boxes to put those things in. And so using your heart, your warmth for your love relationships, and using your logical mind for your work and your business. Seems right, doesn't it? But what's more right than that is balance. Balance and using them both for both. So what I mean by that is, so in your relationships, you'll use part of your logical mind too. So this is not just getting into a relationship with someone because of attraction, because of romance and all of that, because of your feelings, but also using your brain too. Do we want the same things? Are our lifestyles compatible? Are we on the same page? Do we have the same moral code? That kind of thing. So using your head too, you know, when you start dating, and actually getting to know them. Is it a compatible relationship? You've got to use your mind for that. Your heart can't do it. Your heart can tell you, oh yes, this person, we've got a connection, you know. But the more in alignment we are, the more we can feel a connection with everybody, right? Doesn't mean that we can be in a relationship with everybody. We've got to use our minds for that. Likewise, with your abundance, with money, with work, that kind of thing, you've got to use both there too. And so you've been putting that into the logical, the mind box, right? But it should be in both of it. It should be in the heart box too. And so you've got to be, for true abundance, you need to have that balance of the two. So instead of just using your logical brain to find out how you can get more money and all of that, you will be using your heart as well. So what's going to fulfill you, what's going to make you feel really good, what's going to be good for the people that you're providing a service for or a product for, what what is going to be the loving thing, what's going to share your love kind of thing. Yeah. And so this is saying, these two cards here saying it's going well, warmth. It's those two sides. So the way that you do in relationships is kind of the opposite but the same kind of thing. It's like same but different as how you've been doing your abundance. You've been trying to put it just in one box. You haven't been getting that balance right. So you need to add more heart into your abundance. You need to add more mind into your relationships. Yeah. So it's like you've been a bit extreme. And Virgo, society has been telling us to be that. It's kind of taught us like that. Use your heart for love, for that romance, and you use your head for business and for, you know, abundance. But when you use both, when you're a balanced person and you use both for both, that's when things are really going to work for you. Interesting. Let's see where this is going, Virgo. Okay. Yeah. So this is your money story. I feel like this is what it feels like to me, Virgo. So maybe you've been in a relationship or are in a relationship at the moment with someone that's kind of got money struggles, even though you have in a way, I'm not saying like total money struggles. I'm saying like you're not open to abundance yet. And so you're with someone that's not open to abundance yet. It's not truly flowing for them. It's not really truly flowing for you either, if you're honest. But you're kind of trying to help them out with their abundance instead of helping yourself out. It'd be way more appropriate, way more powerful for you to help yourself out and sort that out in yourself instead of trying to encourage the other person. So move away from that, trying to fix them when you've got the same thing going on in you too. So you've got a mirror relationship going on, but you're not quite seeing it too. So maybe they're a more extreme version of it than you. Maybe they've got a lot of debt and you just haven't got a lot of savings. And so you're trying to help them and encourage them. And so you're using your mind, again, you're using your mind to help someone out in this relationship instead of getting that heart mind balance right, even for that. Also, this could be the other way around too, is that in your work, you're encouraging, it's like this is someone, say, who's a coach or a healer, and they're encouraging people to follow their heart, but in their own business, they're not following their heart. It's like they're not taking the same advice on. Either way, this is saying the advice that you're giving out, either in a relationship or in your business life, is the advice that you need to take on yourself. Isn't that always true? Especially for healers and helpers and stuff. We end up giving the advice that is the advice that we need to take most for ourselves. So you've got that going on, Virgo. It's like you're almost there. It's like you're trying to teach what you need to learn. You're almost there. You've almost got it. And this is saying stop projecting it onto other people. Stop trying to teach other people about it. Tell yourself about it. So if you're telling your partner, you're trying to help your partner out in that, you're not recognizing you've got the same thing going on in you and in your business too. Or work. Business or work. However you're getting your money. And so when you've figured that out, when you apply it to yourself, everything's going to work out for you. Relationships and your money too. You see, my guys were right. It's so tied up. They're so tied up together. The way that we do money is the way we do relationships, is the way we do work, it's the way we do everything. We get into these patterns and it applies to every part of our lives. So of course it's going to be really similar, right? Our love lives and our money. Although yours seems opposite. It's not opposite, you're doing the same thing. It's just different faces. Different faces, different places. So you got trust myself and perfect. You are moving toward what you want, Virgo. You are. And sometimes we have to go through these extreme polarities to find that balance. And what I mean by that is sometimes you've got to be all heart and no mind. in one area of your life and all mind and no heart in other areas of your life. So that when you finally figure it out to be balanced, you're gonna be so much more balanced than other people would. So imagine somebody that's like 60% mind and 40% heart, or the other way around. They won't have a lot of incentive to get to 50-50, right? To get that balance that's going to work so much better for them, because things will be going pretty good for them when they're 60-40. Now you're more like 95-5 in one area of your life and 5 and 95 in the other area of your life. And so you've got great incentive to, because it's really not working for you, you've got great incentive to get to the 50-50. And so you're actually in a better place to evolve, to take this to the next level, to find that balance between your heart and your mind, than someone who's more balanced than you. And that's the way it always goes. That's why people with the biggest challenges end up doing the most in life and evolving past where they've been before. And so trust yourself. You have given yourself, you have chosen the perfect conditions to lead you forward in the way that you want to be led forward. So this Virgo is saying, you came here as a soul incarnated here with big ideas for yourself to evolve past what you've experienced in past lives before, and to get this, to get more abundance, more better love life as well, and much more besides. And you knew that the key to that was getting this 50-50 heart and mind balance. And so you chose the best circumstances that would give you the polarity that would cause you to go completely out of balance with that, so that you would have this big incentive to figure out how to get that balance so that you could get more closer to 50-50, and so that you could evolve more. Does that make sense? So trust yourself. You have chosen the right conditions for you and for your path. Virgo, there you go. I hope that gives you a lot of information about yourself. I hope you know yourself better now because of that. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it apply to you? I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like one of these private readings, I get them out within 24 hours. There'll be a link around there to book in for one of those. Have an awesome weekend, Virgo. I'll see you next time. Bye.